Happy Thursday. Hope you're having a great week. Nathan Moldenhauer here with you, one of the pastors at Shepherd of the Hills Lutheran Church in Northwest Tucson. We're a few weeks into the new year now, 2024. Do you have a New Year's resolution? I'm holding the bowl of candy that is usually sits in the office at the main desk at the counter in our administration offices. And here is my New Year's resolution: not to grab a piece of candy every time I walk by it. I know it maybe sounds easier than it is, but trust me that it's not. It's there, and Larissa keeps it refilled. There's a variety in there, and every once in a while if you put something peanut butter, then I'm really in trouble. But that's my resolution, to not grab a piece of candy every time I walk by the bowl. Earlier this week, one of the morning news programs had some ideas to help you keep your New Year's resolution. They're checking in about halfway through January. What are things that you can do? Some of them were such as, be careful where you put things. They said, think about your routine. The big one was have an accountability partner. If your goal is to work out more, maybe check in with someone. If your goal is to eat healthier, maybe be responsible to someone. Maybe for me, I need to move that bowl. I need to put it out of sight, out of mind. Maybe I just grab one, okay, this is my piece, and then I move it, or be accountable to someone. As I was listening to that news program and the advice that it was giving, I couldn't help but think maybe some of that is practical advice or good advice when we as Christians think about fighting temptation. Right? Satan tempts us. The world we live in, there are temptations, my own sinful flesh, and the temptations are unique to each of us. You know what temptations are especially hard for you to avoid when it comes to your Christian life. You know the sins that you often slip into, or maybe even purposefully choose. Like the New Year's things, maybe it's a routine. Maybe it's removing certain things from your life. I think being accountable to another Christian is a great one. These are ways that we can encourage each other to fight temptation. Ultimately, though, where does this motivation come from? Why do I want to avoid temptation? Why do I want to live the holy life that God has called me to live? 2 Corinthians chapter 5 shares our motivation so clearly. It says, "For Christ's love compels us." We're compelled by Christ's love for us. It goes on, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died. And since He died for us, we want to live our lives for Him. Yeah, maybe putting some of those practical things into practice would be really good. Ultimately, my encouragement is to look at the cross. Look at Jesus' love for you. Remind yourself that He paid for every sin. That forgiveness is yours. And that is my motivation. That is your motivation, to live a life of thankfulness for what He has already done for you. I don't know what your New Year's resolution. I'm going to work on not grabbing so much candy. But may God bless us with strength as we say no to sin, as we cling to Him and His forgiveness, as we keep our eyes on Jesus and His love for us. Have a great rest of your week. God bless you.